out of Vertigo. It is Divina's pick, and they have got to go huge on it. Hedger, I am a little bit concerned. I have to throw it out there just because that is a map that Fluxo I don't mind playing. But let's get it underway. 51 floors of Vertigo is where we head here to see whether things can change out. I'm assuming we're going to see a CT start for Fluxo. If they get an early pistol, get an early bit of momentum, that's when things could go south.
Oh, could go south very quickly. You know, if you're divine, you like it up high towards heaven. And today is a site where things are going to happen. Yungher, she's under a lot of pressure here on short. Has Goddess next to her. They're gonna get flashed here, and that's 2 opening frags there found by Divina.
Ooh, Smoke actually is the teammate there. That is going to leave a bit of a gap on that left-hand side. Bomb will go down. 5-on-3 on the retake. This is pretty difficult because Poppins is hitting shots. Looking for more as well as carried a banana force. And now you're going to find one of their own. This is starting to look a little bit shaky. The post plot falling apart here. 2 versus 2. And they do have a kit to work with. No smoke on towards the bomb's going to make it tough. Julie going to find one. Needs one more as well. Jessie needs to tuck her head. And she will fall. Plenty of time on the defuse. Round will go the way of Fluxo Demons. But my, oh my, that was incredibly close.
Oh, Jesus. Almost Jesus Christ here. I'm into this heavenly theme today, okay? With Divina, we're on Vertigo, we have Goddess. I mean, and this round, it was like sent from the man himself upstairs, you know. It was quite fabulous. But, of course, first buy, Divina got the bomb plant, have the economy for it. So, what are they going to do with this weaponry?
Yeah, it's a tough one, right? I think for now, for Divina, the force buy is the right decision, just in the sense that, you know, when you get a bomb plant, you may as well. That $800 cash bonus makes a massive difference, but they still are naturally at a bit of a disadvantage here. Pulls out, Molotov in towards that front hand side of mid as well, going to deny a wrap in towards construction, but Nani's met with a Molotov too. Forcing towards the CT rotation, back turn for Goddess. Will 180 for the first, quick trade from Danny. Julie might want to reclaim some space here. Danny taking significant damage up upon high. Julie's FAMAS just a little bit cleaner on the shot. And already Fluxo starting to look really damn solid. Cara, the banana holding for a right take. That would have been her. Julie's in trouble. She will fall. The hands of Jessie. So Divina can answer back.
Very interesting here. But look at the positioning here for Yungher. They're going to walk right into her head Kevlar. They do have that though, but first player in is so low, and the scout, she only needs to put out her pistol. She can't get it done. But surely this has to be the round done there.
Assume MP9 of 43 points of HP. Not exactly a dream in this scenario. Let's see whether there's anything to work with. Oh, the answer's no. Poppins will see it off. Relatively expensive, all things considered for Fluxo. They were made to work for that one. But of course, being that a force buy of Divina is going to leave them with no money in the back pocket. So, in essence, that'll be that. 2-0 start for Fluxo, and Divina left now into a pretty uncomfortable situation. Probably just going to be a full eco, really.
Yeah, I know. I have to. The economy doesn't lend itself to losing 2 rounds in a row. Unless, of course, you lost for person you have max loss bonus and you get a plant, and then you get your $800 for planting the bomb, and then you're all good. But that's kind of the only way you can kind of get back into things. So I'm excited for MR12. Still am, Neo.
I am as well.
A lot of negative publicity. Some people don't like it because they don't like change.
I like change, exactly. Change is a good thing sometimes. MP9 cleaning house. Yungher for a double. Nearly third as well. Poppins should be able to pretty easily at range find these fights. No questions asked. I'm actually going to rotate away.
Yeah, but talking about someone who were ready for some change. yungher, she's tempted to. She's bored. She's bored in the house, or she's bored on the ramp, and then she feels something's gotta change now. Just gonna push in here and figure stuff out, and more pushing is to come here. It's gonna be Julie. Oh, it's so clean.
Simple, effective, clean house there by Julie. Nice and easy over towards stairs. That range of M4 is always going to tear to shreds there. Ball's going to come through, but a good time to kind of assess the economic situation both ways. Buy will come out for Divina. Fluxo, of course, got funds left over, but it does become a case of do they want to pick up an orc themselves? They probably can, so definitely something to work with there. Could have been 3 kills with the MP9 at close range, but 2 and essentially 3/4 is not bad at all. Yungher is going to go in towards the orc, so I like this decision. Kind of trying to challenge Carrot Banana on the other side. This is a good opportunity in an early position just to see whether they can keep up. I mean, this is the first true test, right? This is the full buy for Divina. So this is what it's all about.
Yeah, it is. This is the proper trial. This is where they will be tried and tested. And but I am expecting this round to be not something very special. It's a normal default. I don't see Divina pulling out any sort of hefty strats so early in the game. Also, should be looking out to see if they are trying to counter any of that early aggression that we've seen from Fluxo Demons last week, but especially towards Bira. It's always tricky to stop an opera like yungher because she's just gonna peek wherever she has to spawn to go peek, right? We saw her have B peaks, mid peaks. She was all over the place on CG side.
I think as well, when you look towards this map specifically, it is generally a it's actually regarded as probably the hardest map to AWP on in the competitive pool. So I'm really interested to see how Carrot can make something of this. Pop shot by Carrot. Right idea. Just gets behind the wood in time. So, good enough. Yungher going to take some space over towards top ramp. Smoked out, but at the very least, good information early doors here. Fluxo can set themselves up somewhat aggressively behind the smoke, which is a good position for them to be in. They can kind of fight fire with fire. Attempted to drop a smoke of her own. Kara posted up. Poppins going to play out in the open. I like this. It's aggressive, but it might work. Oh, missed shot. Very nearly dead there, Kara. Flick doesn't quite connect. Boosted up on high. Expected, but God's going to find the kill nonetheless. Can't make it a second, but Nani will reclaim the space. Quick trade.
Oh, yeah. It went... there was a lot of back and forth there. A lot of fighting. But I'm interested to see if Brendinja and her teammate Dani can do something here towards B. Gonna try to go for the boost up. Won't be able to spot the player in quad, but no, there's a gap here. Surely. Are they ready for it?
Expecting. Got a good idea. They seem to be kind of ever so hesitant about it, but they're not dropping the Molotov over there, which is the thing that worries me the most. Aim towards Jen.
No, there it comes.
There it comes. Yuli gonna find one. Nani will force the flames. Actually, so does Yuli as well. So Danny's Molotov getting a double. Now puts it back into a 2 versus 2, but Kara still low. 1 bullet from the M4 will be enough. Into his backside, pop into a 1, and Yungher above the smoke with the AWP. Fluxo survive on what is essentially a bonus buy.
Yeah, a bonus buy, but I mean, what was it? 2 FAMASs and 1 up. I don't really recognize that as a bonus buy. Bonus buy, that's when you have your SMGs still in play and maybe 3 SMGs and 2 FAMASs. That's a bonus buy. This is more a full buy. But the Molotov there, the Molotov work, good utility usage from Divina. In the end, it's a 1 versus 1. Just a little bit too quick on the trigger. Last trade there, brilliantly played from Fluxo. But good tendencies from Divina. Won't count them out just yet, but this is poppins, bread and butter, and yungher is chiming in. Thou shall not pass.
It's nice. It's effective there as well. Getting a good early bit of space, at least for now. There is actually quite a lot to like in terms of the early setups by Fluxo. Of course, this round doesn't really mean all too much. When you're looking at Divina, the hope is maybe a bomb plant just to kind of alleviate some of the pressure. Generally speaking, I'm not going to expect all too much just yet, but even still, right now, so far so good. Smoking towards front side, they can start to bring the fight to them with the M4s. You're going to find one. Trade that comes through. Vendina, but even still, on towards the site. They've rotated in time. There's still a gap in that smoke and spam through low HP. Vendina, that nade could steer off. Goldzini are going to find one of their own. Hang on a second here. There's maybe something being found with the pistols. They're making this more expensive than you would hope for. Still expecting a bomb plant seems unlikely how low they are. Swing going to come through. Poppins going to find one. The flank is good enough, and Poppins makes it a double. 5-0 start for Fluxo. On their opponent's map pick, Hedge, I'm getting slightly worried.
Yeah, I am slightly worried too. Okay, if you think about the rounds that has been won, it's the pistol round. That is a 50-50. We all know that. Then it's the second round. It's the force buy. It also quite a 50-50. So well done by Fluxo. Then they got the third round, which is the bonus round, where Fluxo by Divina, fourth round, they win convincingly. Not convincingly. 1 versus 1 in the end. Good trading. Now they just won an eco. Or anti-eco. So it's 5-0, but it's still it's still the rounds they won. They won one by round. One proper round out of 5.
Yeah. No, exactly that.
Yeah, so anything can happen. The game is still young. But in an MR12 format, this is halftime in round 1, or halftime of halftime, if you catch me.
Halftime of halftime. I like it.
Yeah. So you better get your stuff together here, and yungher is going to find an opening here. I'm for certain. Oh no! Just misses. Goodness, though. She does not miss.
That noise would have been heard by Julie. That drop down from heaven there. Got a good opportunity to find one here too. That could be huge as long as she doesn't swing. Should be fine. But Dina, gonna check it, gonna drop it. Nice shot. Very nicely done. At the very least, a little bit of early space to work with. Back into a 4 versus 4. Damage has been dealt to Nani as well, so it makes her job pretty difficult staying alive. Yeah. The smoke for Poppins could be huge. Opting against it, however, probably a smarter way to play it, but even still, this is starting to feel quite good. Fluxo reclaiming space. Poppins picks her time perfectly around that smoke. Re-swinging in. Gets caught by the orb. Everything's once again level. Trades generally benefit the T side, but maybe in this situation even more so. How low HP Goddess and Nani find themselves on with 40 seconds to work with.
Yeah, 40 seconds. I find it interesting to think about. Look at Vendina. She's locked on to the position here. Oh, that flash. Yeah, here comes the execute. We'll hold on to that thought for later. Oh, Kara is holding it. Yungher is here, backup has arrived, and can you wallbang there? Yes, you can!
Yes,
hey, one more shot! Kara, the banana, she's bananas enough to try it. She doesn't have time. I'm gonna save this up into the next one, but a little bit higher there. She would have gotten the headshot. I'm sure she'd gotten the kill.
Yeah. It is one of those things that you just never think to double tap it, right? You never think to go for a double wallbang. It's just like, if you can get one and maybe it forces a swing, you're hoping so, but to kind of go for a second shot, it leaves you kind of exposed to that back part player. So I think she's played that fine. I think keeping the AWP alive is more important, but it is still a 6-0 start for Fluxo, which is pretty damn worrying right now. They're playing very comfortable Counter-Strike. I think if you're Divina, you've got to start getting around on early. If you can't get around the next 2, if you let Fluxo get an 8-0 start, this could already be wraps.
Oh, something's about to happen. Nani takes out Dani. Nani is pushed all the way down ramp here. At the same time as they have that map control, they also have these Julies down here in B lobby. Oh, this is absolutely disrespect from Fluxo. But at the same time, you can't fault them because Divina is allowing them to take this space.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, if I'm Fluxo, I'm not stopping.
Not at all. I mean, they're just getting proactive, right? They're kind of trying to meet fire with fire.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take even more. Next time I'm gonna be sitting in T-spawn.
From the get-go, just already out there.
Yeah.
Still looking for more of a fight here, Colzina. She has no idea where that second player is. You know just one lurking. There it is, Goddess will see it off. 7-0 start, man. This is so brutal. Fluxo just playing brilliant Counter-Strike. There's just no stopping them. They're not doing anything wrong. You know, some of these rounds have been a little bit expensive, but generally they're always keeping enough control. And they never have to be too worried. And this is really important, what we're seeing. At least early doors, I'm quite concerned. I'm starting to get now to a point where, you know, on a CT side, if we see this side find, like I said, 8 rounds without any response, that's where I'm already thinking this map might be ejected.
Yeah, it's certainly Jeopardy. I'm thinking Jeopardy. I'm thinking it's already almost over. One equal here now. It's certainly looking at 8-0. But this close setup might be a little bit tricky here. Yungher only has one shot with her up. And she's missing Dani with the silence and 4. Only good for 1. Yungher now. She's gonna keep fighting. The pistols. Yes, she does. Oh. These are a little dicey, but 2 more of Fluxo's demons are laying in lurk here behind the box. Flash comes in, Goddess already close. They're flashing, they're clearing for each other. Goddess. The demon named Goddess. How about that one for how do you call it? A conundrum? No, it's like a... It's the paradox. It's a paradox.
Paradox. Okay. Well, not bad. I mean, that was just pistols, right? So coming in towards it, a nice mid-aggression. Probably not a bad idea, but overall,
it's always
damn strong.
It's never a good idea to stand there and keep fighting with the op. You could see the rotations coming in so quickly. She knew that it didn't matter. Her teammates would have line of sight of that op, so it was fine. Then you can stand and keep fighting. Now we're gonna see them try to search for something in mid. Meanwhile, yungher using this smoke to her advantage.
Well, Danny, first contact going to be against Nani. Carrot Banana will pick her off with the AWP. Surely not expecting a second around the corner, though. Double stacking towards mid. 2 rifles. Goddess might not be checked. Right idea. Across the lines, though. Aubrey peeking in, probably ill-advised. And now, it starts to feel really risky because Flux are overextending. They're desperately trying to reclaim space. It's costing them. Backpack spotted of the AWP. Kara will fall. Going towards 1 versus 3. She rotates back over towards the A site. It's the right call. It's a foot race here towards A. One in which, actually, Julie will win. Twice hit the fight here is going to ask a lot of her. Looking for another one. Labored spray. Does get the kill, but traded immediately. And finally, Divina going to find their first round.
Yeah, they're quite even on the scoreboard too, if you look at the statistics here of Divina. I was just thinking, if Julie were to clutch that previous round, how cool it would be. She was like top fragging, and then she's just like steaming ahead.
Yeah.
But a little too much to ask, even for a player of Julie's caliber there. Tactical timeout used, first round lost. Might as well use them while you can.
I think if you're Fluxo as well, you don't need to get worried here really at all. You're actually playing completely fine. You've got such a wealth of a lead already with kind of that 7-round buffer zone. The big thing for Fluxo is just very early realizing what went wrong in that round specifically. And it was actually just something super simple of them. Because they've been playing so aggressively and it's been working, they just overextended a little bit too much in that round, and it cost them. So they're going to probably rein it back in a little bit, heading towards round number 10. Just no need to really overextend. And because
I mean, it's like Fluxo demons. They're like a teenager who's just pushing the boundaries with their parents. And this time they pushed it too far. Now they were gonna just like, okay, we're gonna be in by midnight, and we're not gonna push it until 1 o'clock.
Exactly. Something as simple as that. So I think for Fluxo, the big thing is just for yourself, not letting this one slip. Money is not great for Fluxo, despite the wealth of the lead that they have. Right now, for them, nothing left in those back pockets. The wallet is empty. So losing this would be dire. Front stairs smoke going to come through. That's important. There's a little bit of room to work with. Smoke going to come in towards ramp as well. So early doors, good control here for Fluxo. Julie is going to be tested. 2 stacks going to come through. One of them towards wood, one towards the gap on the left-hand side. Donna's just going to tuck ahead and wait for an opportunity. With a minute left on the clock, they're heading over towards B. Molotov back white. That more or less should be the alarm bells ringing out that this is a confirmation. But actually, they're going to call to rotate away.
Yeah.
Just fall back a little bit.
Oh, Cosinia though. It's to cost them a sense of false security. Because here comes the actual push. It's how's it called? It's a fake and then a redo. But they press the brakes here as well.
That's the big kill as well, the one that Julie finds, because it actually forces them now to kind of reset. And I think the thing that makes things worse is a re-smoke over towards front stairs thrown by that rotating mid player. So because of that, Divina are essentially forced in towards the pincer that is A. You can already see that Fluxo rotated 2 over. About to be a third. The flash. And in fact, fine, absolutely nobody. This is risky. I honestly think Divina, unless they can get an early kill here, they might even have to save. Yungher's posted with the AWP. Gonna find the kill. Less than 10 seconds. I'm sure they don't even give this a go. There's no chance. No way. They're going to go for the save. That is the round done and dusted. Divina, unfortunately, essentially their own worst enemy there. To make matters worse, don't make it financially expensive over towards Fluxo, so it puts them back in towards a very strong position.
Yeah, 9-1. When you're 9-1 up, you are already in a strong position. And with this kind of extremely horrible buy that's going to come out of Divina in this round, look at this. Are they even going to be able to drop some utility over? No.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got what?
A couple of Deagles.
Yeah, double AK, 1 Galil.
I'm very excited now. Let's have a look, Dani. We are in the point of view of Dani, and we're gonna see what she is capable of doing. Look at the way she's pre-aiming all the angles here. She's gonna get a flash, she's gonna pre-fire, turn around, swing clear the angles. Beautiful. Is she gonna be able to do more? No, that's her cue. They got the entry there. They got traded, but it's okay. They think no lobby control though. Yungher has all this information.
I mean, right now, Divina, this is rough. A deep smoke that comes through means they have to be so nervous about every little corner here over towards rounds. They're going to spend a good chunk of kind of 15-20 seconds making sure the early parts of ramp are clear. And then they've got to look over towards top side as well. All posted over towards yellow top. Yungher, this should be farming at this parade. Deagle posted. Yungher pick her off. Easy looks for more as well. A repeat. Ill-advised. She'll fall away. Not going to give it a third crack at it. But now can just post up. This is brilliant. All she has to do is buy time for the rotation to come through. And before you know it, 2 more players are over here. Molotov over towards the top-hand side of ramp. They're forced in towards the pincer. That is yellow. And Yungher can keep finding a shot, falling back. It's brilliantly played by the AWPer. The rifle's on site. We'll see this one off. There's surely no chance here. And Poppins and Yungher combined for 1 more apiece. Yungher had an incredible round there. 3 kills to an aim. And Fluxo going to find a 10-1 scoreline. I'm impressed, I have to say it. It's good. What we saw here from Divina in mid, the way they cleared the angles in mid and took mid control, that's good. The problem is that they don't have any other map control anywhere else. They don't have lobby control over at B. That hasn't been contested much. They don't contest A ramp early either. So they get the entries in mid, but they can't plant a bomb in mid. They can't. And they're not using mid for anything to split. Not in the previous round. Yeah, I think you're spot on. I think this is the big thing. It feels like Divina are just too easy to read right now. It's been simple. It's been very effective in the early stages. And, well, for Fluxo, they're having an absolute whale of a time. This is their opponent's map pick. We warned about Vertigo being a risky pick because Fluxo don't mind playing it and currently boasts 100% win rate on it. And, of course, at this stage, it looks like it's going to continue pretty emphatically. Mac 10 for Jesse. Full buy in support of it. Julie goes aggro over towards wood, gets picked off. So, what a dream start here for Fluxo. The AWP is posted, right idea. And a crab walk left eye peek is only going to go the way of 1. Yungher, nice shot. I look for more as well on the angle. Heading towards mid, 4 versus 4. This is super aggressive for Fluxo, but it's been working, and that's exactly what they're getting. Got us another great find in towards mid, and Divina now left at a numbers disadvantage.
Oh, she almost finds it there, Danny. Nice idea with the swing to get the trade. Brandinja, though. I don't know if she's really ready for this repositioning. Lovely little ripple there from Poppins. I love the way that she's pushing forward instead of going backwards. She's not going to lose the round by doing that. And it comes as quite a surprise.
I think right now as well, we're finding ourselves into a very, very strong position for Fluxo looking forward towards the season, right? This is a side who already beat MIBR. MIBR, one of the scarier teams within the region at the moment. They picked up a win yesterday, of course. So you look at overall, and Fluxo, if they can pick up a pretty defiant win here, they can look towards the entire season thinking maybe we are, without a doubt, one of the favorites. Early U-Tour towards stairs has been absolutely catastrophic. yungher caught by a double flash here. The orb spotted one. This Mac 10's in a lot of trouble. Any sort of peek is going to deal a lot of damage. yungher's in trouble, actually. Gets overwhelmed. 2 different people fighting. Coldzina and Kara will combine. Poppins is flanked. This round sorted in a matter of mere moments. All they have to do is wait. Poppins will fall. Bomb is dropped. That still has to be collected. Coldzina falls to the flames. The bomb makes it over the wood. Brandinja will pick it up. 1 versus 3. It's doable. Not impossible, but still feels highly improbable right now.
Improbable and unlikely.
Oh, well, there we
But
go.
I wanted to say anything is possible, but then Julie got that frag and it was done and dusted for it. No hope in that one. 12-1. This is quite one-sided. And I just can't stop thinking about what was it, the first gun round number 4 with that 1 versus 1 in the end. How this game could have been. Okay, maybe it wouldn't have been looking that much different, but
maybe a little
have
something.
Been a confidence boost early on for Divina, and then not that certain how do you call it? When you are dominating,
it's a dominant performance on that. Yeah, it's dominant. It kind of feels like Fluxo are in this flow state right now. Poppins, she's very unfortunate not to find the second hit. Danny left super low, and Nani gonna reclaim some of that space. Yuli boosted up with the AUG. And Brandinja looks in towards mid. It's a very good angle to hold for Julie consistently. She's been playing both the elevated and the low angle. This time expecting Brandinja will find it. The first time in a long time. Numbers look good for Divina. They find themselves actually in a pretty okay position. The worrying thing for me, of course, is just that both Danny and Brandinja are so low. 1 stray nade, 1 Molotov, anything of the sort, a strong gust of wind, honestly, and they are in a lot of trouble. They're going to go back towards B. That's, of course, where Goddess is going to post up.
We'll set up. And use a little bit of our utility now. Good bit of smoke put out. Gonna search, try to see if she can get any information. See the way they're stacked too here. Almost playing A side on complete retake. Oh, this position is so OP. Goddess just has to tuck in here. Pray they don't follow her, but they do. Doesn't matter. She's gonna swing out. Oh, maybe it is enough. 10 seconds. Almost only 5 here. 4. Is it time to even plant? I don't think it is. No.
Oh, that is brutal. No time.
Again, Neo. They're their own worst enemy. You said it yourself earlier.
This is rough, and this is where kind of the side for Divina, they've just looked a little bit uncomfortable in terms of what their actual plan is. Their mid-rounding is letting them down quite a lot, and that's another prime example of it. They're in such an unfortunate spot there where all they had to do, if they were able to find that round in their favor, we could have seen a completely different ending here. Maybe a little bit of confidence heading in towards the second half, but no. 13-1. And of course, the 2 staying alive too makes things pretty awkward. It means that they don't bring any money in towards the next round, which is not exactly what you're wanting at all. So from bad to worse, we kind of find ourselves within now. I'm feeling pretty worried just generally speaking, for what the entire series is going to look like. Nuke has been such a good map for Fluxo Demons that this just feels damning.
Serious faces here. I would be quite serious too if this is my map pick and this is a way to start. But usually you would have a kind of an indication on, or at least kind of an idea of what kind of maps you would be looking into.
Yeah,
so it's quite often we will see that teams will anti-strat or counter-strat their opponents, but I don't see that happening from Fluxo. They're just playing their own game here. And this is, of course, Dani, the young player recently added to the Divina roster. She has come into the scene, I think, as quite the super star.
Yeah.
Looks so like it's going to be super interesting. As well.
Looks like on boot camp of some sort. I mean, it looks like a boot camp facility there. So that's pretty cool. Obviously, very good to kind of get some, true experience coming in. So be massive, all things considered. Right now, though, this is tough.
Poppins.
Having a good job.
Is excited. She has
would be
so
too.
much energy. Yeah. Oh, she's so lovely. And goddess, I believe.
Yeah, it's been a very, very good kind of showing so far. Fortunately, we do have a little bit of tech issues. Hopefully, we can get it fixed in due time and get back on the way as soon as. Right now, it's pretty good.
This is... here we have Julie. She has this teddy bear on the top of her monitor. Do you have something? Because I always have to have, like...
I think I'm similar.
Yeah.
To that. It looks like an octopus,
obviously,
right?
you can't see it because we're not on camera right now. It's on the player cams.
Yeah, the top right. It looks like an like you know those octopuses that like turn inside out, where it's like happy or sad. I think it's one of those, right? I've got an octopus, but it doesn't turn inside out. But it's just above my head.
I know you can't really see either, but I'm showing what I have. I have a raccoon. His name is Rocket, and he's meant to sit on like a flower pot. But he can sit perfectly on like my monitor.
Is that the one from Guardians of the Galaxy? Is it called Rocket? Yeah. There you go. I like that. That's pretty cool. I think I've just got a random octopus. I'm not actually too sure what it's from. I got sent it, so.
All right. But do you know, I always absolutely loved Nani's choice of glasses. The style that she selected with these like cat eyes. We're talking fashion here.
We're talking fashion.
We can't talk fashion here because this is ESL Impact. We talk about whatever we want.
Exactly. I'm slightly out of my depth. I don't think I'm too fashionable, so I'll leave the fashion. You're pretty fashionable,
sir. Good sir. I have been on broadcasts with you on actual studio work. Where I've seen you quite dapper and smart.
Well, speaking of, I got a suit today. I got a new suit today. I got a nice first ever actually tailored one.
I don't know if that was laughing or if that was crying or if that was both. It was a laugh.
If you don't laugh, you will cry. So it's the way to go about it.
You're shouting into the camera, but we can't hear it. They're low. Banana face. So this is obviously kind of the banana. And it says part of banana means banana face.
I like it.
All right.
She got the bananas like hung up there as well. The little like not even the LEDs,
little bananas.
It might be lights. It kind of looks like it's an LED.
Yeah, she can turn them on. We want to see the banana lights, please.
That'd be cool. She's got a Funko Pop of Aang from Avatar, so I respect that. That's kind of baller. I'm there. I'm all for that. That was like a childhood TV show of me, of mine.
But I can talk to you a little bit about the team, the players of Divina, who they're...
Do it.
This roster has been built up by... It was 3 players from Parabellum. It was one of the teams that we had in one of the previous seasons who didn't make it. And that was Cara the Banana, and it was Jessie. And then they got in, obviously, like we mentioned in the following into this, they did get Dani just in. Dani was replacing, what was her name? AFM. AFM. And it is really recent. It's less than a month ago, August 25th. She was announced as their last player. The team had already qualified and was announced for Divina in April of this year. So
there you go.
Yeah, so the roster with an AFM on the roster instead of Dani, they have been playing together for half a year, approximately, right? So it's not a new roster created for this season of ESL Impact. It is a project that Divina, this org in Brazil, has invested in time and money. It's a project that they are looking to see. Obviously, great start taking down MIBR last week. Unexpected.
Yes. I mean, that's a big thing, right? I think for them, that's a massive confidence booster. Just be like, well, we actually can compete. Even right now where things aren't looking too good, just to be able to say like, okay, well, we've done it once before. We actually kind of can compete here. Why not see whether, I mean, maybe in this situation, I think personally, if I look at this, I'm thinking, right, just reset going in towards map 2, right? That's probably the best way to go about it, kind of save the mental a little bit.
Yeah.
It's definitely a tough one to call. But right now, I mean, obviously, at this sort of scoreline, there really is.
Yeah, it's always kind of tough to be the in-game leader and make the call. What are you going to do when you are down to 12-1? Because you tried, but something worked one round, and then you're getting shut down basically anywhere. You're just saying it's a tough one to call. Yeah. And even though I realized this is not what you meant by it, I thought it was an excellent point of conversation.
Yeah, no, I think he's spot on. I think right now, both in the game and kind of when you look at kind of saving the mental a little bit, it's just a really tough position. Hopefully we can get back under. We're having some tech issue. I don't know.
How would you, if you were the in-game leader of Divina, how would you utilize your players in this upcoming round?
I think, honestly, genuinely, and I've been in this position before. I play kind of ESCA seasons pretty unsuccessfully. We actually just finished our last game yesterday. We went 6-6 overall, 6 wins, 6 losses. But
that's respectable.
Not awful. Yeah, considering as well that we had to give away 3 forfeit losses because we were busy. That's not bad. That's not bad. But yeah, we had a couple of games. Like our opening game of the season, we played against like these like Russian semi-pro guys who are like really, really good. And we were getting destroyed, right? We're kind of a similar thing. And it did become a thing of like, at this point, the game kind of feels done already. So just have fun. Like, just why not? Just try something. If you want to flex the muscles, theoretically speaking, in the game, try and see if you can with not much left in this. But finally, tech issue is done and we're back underway here. Yeah. 15th and final round of the half. It was a full buy both ways, but still, a Fluxo 12-round lead. 14-1 would be brutal.
Yeah, this is what I wanted to see though. They're contesting B lobby. But they're getting it for free, so now they have to understand. It's so brilliantly played by Fluxo. What a setup. My point is that when you're getting space for free on Vertigo, that's the space where only one player is holding. The other places you have 2 people holding, which means that you're walking into a crosshair in mid.
Yeah.
And then you keep going forward instead of... but cheeky little boost here. And turn things around with Cara de Banana. She misses the shot. Only Dani and Brendinho left here, Neo.
Unfortunately, this one's starting to look like it might be a forlorn conclusion in this half. So can we drop that? Can he do a re-smoke towards that front stairs? Brendinho's gone above it. Flash gonna come over. Nice little pop flash. She will get out in front. He's caught by it, but the orb got the run of there. Back spotted too. That's enough. Flash comes over. Full blind. Brendino hasn't cleared the close left. yungher turn around. Deagle pulled out, but it's unsuccessful. So back to a 2 versus 2. Bomb gonna go down here. Aid will come over. That's a fairly decent chunk of damage. Spin on the corner. Poppin's gonna find one. Poppin's gonna make it a double as well. And ladies and gents, that'll be it at the half. 14-1 for Fluxo Demons. It is a massacre in the server. What a showing. We'll see if they can continue it after the break.
And welcome back. We were just having a discussion about what is a regatta, and a regatta is of course a sailing competition. And this is smooth sailing though for one of the teams, at least, Neo. How about that?
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a massacre. We could have a very quick second half here, potentially. If Fluxo finds us a pistol. Goddess, they're so aggressive. How is Goddess finding a second there? Nanny will get one more as well. This feels like it could be done. Bomb dropped, but it's all down to one. Cara de Banana needs a masterclass here, but is left reeling. That was so quick. We could be back to the end of this map in a matter of moments. We were kind of saying as well, without the tech pause, this could be one of the quickest maps we've had so far this season.
At this point, I'm almost asking production if I can possibly have a head-to-head, because there's 3 players on Fluxo Demons. It's just standing out. Julie, Poppins, and yungher. Just look at that. 17 apiece. But regardless, Is there still any hope here? Pistols on Divina. Some deagles. They're gonna be trying to stack towards one of the sides at least, which is something that I commend them to.
Probably the best way to play it. Give yourself a chance at the very least. They're gonna go over towards A quietly here. The bomb is in tow. No commitment just yet. Molotov over towards sandbags. And on that backing over a bit of a rotation. It looks like it will. And a flash, of course, following suit is now making it pretty loud and proud that Fluxo are going to hit this A site. Nani in the charge, Galil in hand. A lot of util coming over as well. Fluxo to get some early space. And the re-smoked give them all the security they need in terms of a plant. So, bomb going to go down. Now it's all on to the retake of Divina. They have to give this a go, of course. This one is on its last legs. yungher play in front of that smoke with the Mac 10. Right way to do it. The waiting for an opportunity at Divina. Taking their sweet time, though. This is starting to get a little bit shaky. In comes the swing. Poppins going to find double. Goddess for one. Danny on the tray, but numbers favoring Fluxo. The time ticking. And no kit on the CT side. This one is done and dusted. 16-1. A massacre in the server. One of the easiest games that Fluxo are about to play so far this season. Most definitely on their opponent's map pick, Hedger.
Yeah, that was a masterclass performance by the Fluxo Demons. Almost a